From the time your child starts school, chances are all you have heard from your child's teacher is read, read, read. But what's the fuss all about? Shouldn't they be reading with them at school? Isn't that why we send our kids to school? We all know that reading is extremely important in today's job market. Most well-paying jobs require reading as part of the job. But even if your child chooses to work in a job where little to no reading is required, reading will always be a part of their daily life. They needed to be able to accomplish tasks like reading a menu at a restaurant, reading the directions on prescription bottles, and reading notices that come to them in the mail. According to a 2011 study conducted by Professor Donald J. Hernandez of the Foundation for Child Development, students who cannot read on level by third grade are 4 times more likely to drop out of school. That means that the progress a child makes in reading during the first few years of school may be vital to their success as an adult. Research also shows that the time spent reading at school is not enough to ensure success on its own. So what can parents do? The most important thing parents can do is read with their child and have their child read to them. Experts recommend parents read to their child 20 minutes a day. Wait, 20 minutes a day? Isn't that a bit excessive? 20 minutes a day is equal to about 2 hours of reading time a week. Seems like too much? Let's look at some other activities your child may be involved in. How about sports? If your child plays baseball and attends 1 hour-long practice a week and 2 hour-long games a week, they've already spent more time practicing baseball this week than practicing reading. Less than 1% of children will grow up to play professional baseball, and the percentages actually drop for other sports. What are the chances your child will need to read as an adult? There is a 100% chance that they will have a need at some point to use that skill. According to research, 20 minutes of reading time each day has never been more important for children than during the summer months. Summer slide is a research-documented phenomenon where children lose as much as 3 months of reading achievement during the summer months when school is not in session. That means that a child who leaves school for the summer on grade level drops significantly by the time they return after summer break. Let's go back to our sports analogy and think about what happens when a child doesn't practice a sports skill between seasons. When they return to playing the sport the next season, they are usually a little rusty. Skills like catching and throwing a ball take repeated practice, especially for young athletes. For some, if you take a few months off, it's often like starting over. That's one of the reasons clubs for year-round sports have been created for kids. If you want to be good, you need to play year-round. The best kid on the team is always the kid who plays more often throughout the year. Reading is no different. Kids who don't practice reading over the summer may lose many of those skills and have to relearn them. Forgetting their baseball skills may leave a child sitting on the bench, but forgetting their reading skills could have even bigger consequences. So, how can parents stop the summer slide? A child who does not read at all over the summer will lose reading ability over those months. Students who listen to books will lose very little or stay about the same. Children who listen to books and spend time reading on their own can even make reading gains over the summer. In the end, the choice is yours. As a parent, you have to decide how important reading is for your child's future. Is it worth 20 minutes each day of their summer break? For the sake of our children's future, let's hope many parents out there decide that the answer is yes.